The ASP World Tour has reached round 5, the Billabong Pro Tahiti. After his extraordinary victory at the last event, Jordy Smith is ranked #1 in the world. He now has to defend his ranking. It's the first heat. Since the break at Chopu is offering none of its legendary huge barrels, Jordy needs to impress the judges on the smaller waves. He executes a hugely progressive maneuver and wins the heat.
Tell us about that, because gosh, you were right on the reef.
Yeah, I didn't really, it was a bad wave choice anyway, so I knew how to do something with it. There hasn't really been a name for it. I'll wait for somebody else to name it first.
In his next heat, Jordy faces a tough opponent. He will surf against local Tahitian surfer Manoa Drolet. Although Jordy is ranked far above Drolet, it could be a tricky heat for him as Drolet knows every nook and cranny of the wave here at Chopu. But things start well for Jordy. He scores a 6.83 on his first wave. Then Drolet's local experience shows as he waits patiently for a good wave, and it pays off. He scores an 8.16 and takes the lead from Jordy. The two surfers are now locked in a paddle battle to see who can make it back out first to catch the next wave. Jordy wins the paddle and spins to catch a wave. He needs a 6.71, and with his effortless style, he seems right on target. But in a dramatic twist, Jordy falls and ends up scoring a 5.3. It's not enough. Drolet drives home the win with his last wave. Jordy is out of the contest.
You played a smart heat, but it really never came.
Yeah, I just kind of was getting a little too cocky in the barrel and caught me up in the back, and live and learn and kind of win them all. So congratulations to him, and I'll, be heading home to practice for net trestles.
We'll look forward to seeing it, Lowers.
Thanks so much. Cheers.
Cheers, Jordy.
Marlon's surfing career is on hold while he concentrates on his new business. Things are not going smoothly. There are problems with the packaging of the product.
Obviously, this is the worst thing that could have happened to us at this stage.
It's taken 2 weeks to try to fix the problems. With time now running out, Marlon has had the product shipped directly to his distributors without seeing it first.
I'm going to call the customer, and a little bit nervous because we sent directly from China, and nervous that the delivery came to him exactly as it came to us. Oh, nightmare. Look at this one. Came off already, all of it, which was completely wrecked. So if that's the case, I'm in trouble. So I'm a little bit nervous. I have to call him though and see how he got the delivery. Hello, is this Matt? Hey Matt. Just calling about the order we sent recently. Did you get the order okay? And how is everything? Oh yeah, that sounds good. So you're ready to place another order? Good talking to you, and I will call you soon and keep in touch. Cheers, mate. Bye, bye. Well, this is good news. The client is happy, and he's happy with the product. Obviously, you have to see if he can sell it now, but it's a good step forward. Slowly, all the bumps are getting cleaned out, and first big deal.
It's the third round of the Billabong Pro in Tahiti, and Bottle is getting ready for his heat. He will surf against current number 11, Owen Wright.
It's going to be a big heat for him. He's a goofy footer and surfs well in these waves.
If Bottle loses this one, he will be eliminated from the World Tour. The stakes could not be higher.
Big opportunity to turn his year around right here.
It won't be easy. Bottle has never made it beyond this round before. Wright starts off well. His aggressive style earns him a high score.
This one's a good one. Go, boys!
Bottle paddles for a wave but decides to pull back, only to let Wright in.
Oh, what?
It could be the biggest mistake of Bottle's professional surfing career.
We really should have went that wave.
Wright increases his lead, leaving Bottle against the ropes.
Was that another score? Oh, fuck's sake. That's 3 he's let him had. He hasn't even caught a wave yet. No one's had 3 waves. So I don't know. He's playing the waiting game, and sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. Pray for Botsy, it pays off. Go Bots. Make it, make it. Come on, make this.
Bottle finds some waves, but can't do anything with them.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Bottle falls further behind right. He now needs a miracle to pull ahead.
It's even gotten worse for Bottle now. The wind has just gone straight on shore, which is going to be really bad for barrels, and he needs a big combo, so things aren't looking good for him right now.
But it's Wright, not Bottle, who finds one of the last waves on offer. With this one, Wright strikes the last blow.
Worst case scenario, it's all over. It sucks. Poor guy.
This defeat marks the end for Bottle. It eliminates him from the World Tour. He faces an uncertain future.
Botsy, tough one. Fuck it. I've been on tour for 3 years now, and I haven't progressed. And in myself, I haven't fulfilled my potential. Something's just got to change. Whatever it is, maybe it's worth having 6 months off or something like that. It's your career, it's your livelihood, and it's all you know. You don't have any other qualifications, so it's really tough, and I don't know, you just got to make some decisions.
Some of the best junior surfers in the world are in Bali for the Oakley Pro Junior. Connor is among them.
I've only surfed 2 man-on-man heats in my life, and those were last week in New York, so it's going to be interesting.
Connor gets off to a flying start, winning his first heat.
Oh, no, I wasn't nervous. I've been working on not being nervous, so I don't know, I just feel comfortable here, and I'm actually kind of sick, so it kind of keeps you a little groggy and slow motion, so I couldn't really get nervous.
Former pro surfer and ex-world -- 2 Brad Gerlach is Connor's coach.
Chest or something?
Oh, yeah, you played it really well too, man.
Thank you.
I thought you really adapted well. I would say the thing that's cool is they liked your surfing.
Yeah.
And they gave you good scores.
Yeah.
Well, I was stoked on. They liked the way you move on the wave.
Yeah.
See, these things come for a reason. That's why each one of these events is really training.
Yeah.
And you're really training. If you can win something by losing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and you surfed pretty average.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can you give us a bit of insight into what you guys are saying to each other?
It just kind of helps me, be prepared and get feeling good before my heats.
I mainly make sure that they're having fun, because I think when you're surfing your best, you're having fun, and you're more open to finding the waves. I'm not all about strategies, and I think it has a lot to do with fun and being natural. And during the contest, I just make sure he's really prepared to win.
I've only recently started working with him. I was in this freaking slump of a lifetime, and I couldn't seem to wiggle my way out of it, and he really helped me with that. I haven't surfed many man-on-man heats. That was my 3rd one, and he's surfed a zillion.
So thanks for chatting, and we look forward to seeing more of you.
Cool, thank you. My next heat was super hard with Alejo. He was the #1 seed, so I knew I was going to have to surf my best.
Connor is up to the challenge. Despite his limited contest experience, he surfs one of his best heats ever and wins it.
Connor Coffin takes out the #1 seed.
Fuck yeah.
This is a big moment for Connor.
I was psyched. I've been watching heats all day and felt good to get in the water. I'm so stoked.
Next, Connor gets to surf one of the best waves on the planet as the contest moves to Karamas.
I want to get barreled in this contest.
And with bottle axed from the World Tour, he questions his future as a pro surfer.
I've been so lost lately, thinking about maybe being a fireman.